is a video of a 10-part web series on the PPILOW project. PPILOW means Poultry and Pig Low Input and Organic Production Systems Welfare. The main objective of the project is to co-design innovations to improve the welfare of poultry and pigs raised in organic and free-range production systems through a multi-stakeholder approach implemented by 23 partners in 9 European countries. Today, on this video, the focus will be on the dual proposed breeds. In poultry production, the killing of male day-old layer chicks has stirred up ethical concerns among welfare-sensitive societies as unacceptable, leading some countries within the European Union, including Germany, France, Austria, and Italy in the near future, to ban the practice. Reasons for the killing of day-old chicks include their inability to lay eggs and suboptimal growth performances. PPILOW project acts as a beacon of hope, providing innovative alternatives to the elimination of day-old chicks through the development of new dual-purpose crossbreeds. These breeds are designed to lay quality eggs while also providing high-quality meat from their broilers. The project evaluates the characteristics of dual-purpose breeds based on their productivity, behavior, welfare, cost of production, meat quality and health, as well as assessing the various genotype interactions with the environment. The results are then compared with conventional breeds used for laying and for meat production. The PPILOW project aims to do a more holistic, multi-criteria evaluation considering not only economic factors, but also animal welfare, environmental impact, and more. Experiments have been conducted to find a dual-purpose breed suitable for meat production, and the production and quality of eggs were performed using 3 different genotypes across 3 different countries: Denmark in 2020, France and Germany in 2021. Trials were conducted on the research stations and experimental units from Aarhus University in Denmark, Thunen Institute in Germany, and INRAE in France, and with the support from the Technical Institute ETAB and the Syndicate for Poultry Breeding, CSAF. They have shown an overall positive outcome. To collectively determine the best genotypes to be used for the project, the national practitioner group in each country selected the most promising breeds. A is a new genotype specially created for the PPILOW project, corresponding to the crossing of a Label Rouge broiler and a laying female. B is a rustic breed with no selection and good performance in both eggs and meat, and C is a genotype close to the profile of laying hens, all compared with different control breeds D in each country. Control genotypes for the experiment were labeled F and D, respectively, for France and Germany, and C labeled as the genotype of interest. The results of the experiments were presented to farmers within the project's multi-actor groups in the 3 countries. Many of the farmers were happy to test a breed in their own farm, in comparison with the farm's usually used breeds. Adjustments had to be made to the feed and the rearing conditions to ensure that dual-purpose breeds had feeds adapted to their requirements. Results taken from the tests performed in Germany and France were consistent, however in both cases with lower body weight than their control genotypes. In Denmark, France, and Germany, the males of genotype C had slightly worse feed conversion ratios, ranging from 2.99 to 3.56. These results economically favor the conventional breeds. However, these costs could be mitigated by selling the meat and eggs for a higher price. Marketing tools can also be used, such as cooking recipes made with dual-purpose meat or government support, to ensure that the target audience is informed on the added value of the product. Dual-purpose broilers also exhibited higher levels of activity, spending more time foraging a week before slaughter compared to their meat genotype counterparts, who mainly rested. This can be seen with 47% of their time spent foraging and only 26% observed in the control breeds in Germany. This behavior indicates a favorable expression of specific behaviors of the C breed in organic experimental facilities. Welfare indicators, such as plumage damage and cleanliness, further solidify the case for dual-purpose male chicks. These breeds consistently outperformed traditional ones in these aspects, highlighting their potential to provide an ethical alternative to chick culling. In Germany, the conventional breeds had significantly more damage to the breast plumage and footpad lesions, whereas the alternative genotypes had little to no damage. While the introduction of dual-purpose breeds is indeed a promising endeavor, more research is needed in diverse environments and with alternative feeds, possibly using food byproducts to fully comprehend the benefits and drawbacks of these genotypes. The journey towards valorizing dual-purpose male chicks and finding better alternatives to culling is just beginning. In conclusion, the PPILOW project has been working hard to provide and disseminate different ways to improve the welfare of chickens in low-input organic systems. With the scientific evidence from various countries and institutes, dual-purpose breeds could be a viable alternative to the culling of layer male chicks if adjustments are made. Although less efficient than currently used slow-growing meat-type breeds, the alternative breeds also scored better when it came to welfare indicators, like the time spent performing natural activities like foraging, as well as their cleanliness or presence of lesions. From these initial results, a few farmers have expressed interest in testing out these breeds on their farms, showing that the producers themselves see this as a promising endeavor. As more research is done and shared to everyone, from the stakeholders to government actors to the consumers, one can hope that the difference in price is worth the improved welfare conditions and the reduction in the culling of male layer chicks.